bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, swinging all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to dig a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, swinging all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to dig a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, swinging all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to dig a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, swinging all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to dig a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a... Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, swinging all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to dig a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, Bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. And it's wherever we live, raise it, bring more happiness. It's my joy you can't get to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening and welcome. It's episode 281 of JiveStream. The show must go on. And we're early tonight. We're later than you might have been, but we're earlier than we normally are. I hope that's good for you. If it's not, I'm sorry, it's a bit of a random day. I'll explain in a minute. Meanwhile, send in your requests because it's a Tuesday. I think it is Tuesday. And basically, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Lovely. Yes, so here we go. It's about 7:30. We toyed with the idea of starting at 7, but that was before we realised that before we leave, because we're leaving, basically we're going down south tomorrow, back home for Christmas. Like Chris Rea, we're driving home for Christmas. And although he's probably not, because he's probably in tier 4. But anyway, we're not, luckily. We're just outside. So we'll be driving home for Christmas and then probably coming back again. So we have to do all sorts of things, pack away, realise what we've done. Of course, like we brought so much stuff off eBay and Amazon since we've been up here, we need to get an articulated lorry to take it all home again. And then we realised suddenly that we've got to film another Sky TV show. Otherwise, you won't have this backdrop to do it on. Just to give you the inside information, so you know. Anyway, what we're going to do now is do some Love Me or Leave Me, get on with the show, and like and share. Let me be lonely. You won't believe me, but I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You may find the nighttime the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing. Regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There will be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Well, I want your love and I don't want to borrow. Have it today just to get back tomorrow. Your love is my love, there's no love for nobody else. Shababa do the bitty ooh baba tootin' baba it's a baba suits a bass ooh bow. Shigga digga dig 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 dootin' baba dootin' doo da. Shidip, shidoo bitty badoo dee da. How about it do dee do dow? How about it do dee do dow? Shabadoo baby doo ba. Shabadoo baby doo ba ba da ba doo biddly bib ba ba doo dee da. Dwee doo dwee dow. Shabada ba doo dee doo dow. Shidip, shababa doo ba doo ba. Blow it, John. That someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Well, I want your love and I don't want to borrow. Have it today just to get back tomorrow. Your love is my love, there's no love for nobody else. Well, love me or leave me alone. Yeah. Now goes out for Nicola amongst other people because, of course, if she's watching, she did a lovely routine with the diners, Dixie Diners, or whatever they're called now.
They used to be the Dixie Diners, then they changed to the Diners.
Ah, right. they got rid of the Dixie because they didn't want to get involved with the Dixie fried chicken
controversy. That's right. They don't want to be associated with fried chicken.
Or things that mean 10 en français.
So, are you going to have your tea?
I'm going to have my tea, yes. Oh, I was just saying. So
even though it's an hour earlier than usual.
It's earlier than normal because after this we've got to set down all our stuff, pack all this up and get down south.
But the good thing is, because we're earlier than usual, we do have a lot of the Indians are back.
Hello!
Lynette's here, Kenneth's here, and Dylan's here as well. So, hi guys.
Sat Shri Akal.
Well, that's
Punjabi, or is that?
I think that's Northern India.
Northern India.
They're
I
in
don't
the
know.
south.
What is it in? You have to tell us. How do we say hello in all the different
200
Hindu
languages.
and all the different
Urdu,
Hindu, Urdu.
all of the 200 languages or whatever.
Yeah, all the different languages. We want to learn them all.
Get your
get my tea.
tea. Get your tea. Get your tea. All right. So we've got Jane is here. We've got Trisha. Old Nick's back from Belfast. Hope you had a good birthday the other day, Nick. We've got Marsha, Evelyn from Florida, Ian Hamilton from Essex. Will John have his other sax back now? Other sax? Oh, do you mean the one at home?
He won't have it back. Who will be going back to it? His other sax will have John back.
That's right. I'll leave this one here and go and play the other one.
Yeah. So eventually, tomorrow.
That's what we'll have to do. Is if we're coming back, we're going to sort out what we're going to leave here and what we're going to.
It's going to be very cramped. It's going to be very cramped back in our studio after the luxury of this stage, isn't it? Yes. We got Joy Balls here from Virginia, and as I said, Lynette from Mumbai. 1 a.m. is easier for us to stay up and watch. That's better than 2 a.m. Yes. Trisha, Henry, Paul, Teresa from Durham, Wheelie Does It. As I said, Kenneth, Marsha, and over on YouTube, we've got Alan Wheatley, Charlie Francois second. He's always in the top 2, usually in the top 2. Rose is back. What else? Who else? Josh is here from Colne. We've got London Yodeler. Rhoda's here. Wayne. Over on Twitch. A couple of people on Twitch. Marsha Marino. Frank from the Netherlands. And Free Viber 1. Hello. Monkey Manu, and Scumshop. Looks like we've got some new viewers on Twitch. Hi guys. Welcome to the
Hi,
JiveStream.
new Twitchers.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitch and do all the bitsy things and I don't know what. God, I don't know Twitch. Don't know Twitch. Someone teach me. One of you youngsters.
It's the first time I've ever heard you say that. You're a youngster to us. You're the one that's the youngster who has to teach us stuff.
It's all relative, isn't it?
You're not my relative,
No.
although you practically are. We're all relatives now. Especially after our family meal.
Oh, yes.
More from that, the grass will tell you later, as well as the random things of packing down things, realising we have to film another TV show and all that before doing our thing. We had to have a nice big Christmas lunch together before we all go back. And Grazia and Alex stayed up all night doing it, cooking it. Can you turn me on? Great. All right then. Now this is for Thomas Elba, I think. Is that right? You pronounce it? Thomas Elba. And so something can be done about it. This is a motto of ours. Something can be done about it. Doesn't matter how bad it is. What's going on in the world? Something can be done about it. When the sky's falling in and you don't know what to do, when everything turns grey and you feel very blue, the shadows keep you in a cell that's made for you. Well, let me tell you, baby, there is something you can do. Something can be done about it now. If you're sitting in a prison reading travel magazines, I think the walls are solid and modify your dreams. Someone's like a castle guard and holds you at the gate. I'll tell you there's something you can do and it's really not too late. Something can be done about it now. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it. Something can crumbling and the stars are falling down. You greet the world with lowered eyes or can muster just a frown. Someone dear has left you and your world begins to shake. Remember you have the power that can pacify the quake. Something can be done about it now. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it now. Yeah, brother, sorry. Woo, yeah. Professor. Our prison isn't built that can hold someone like you. The shadows will disappear and show a sky is blue. The sun will shine on everything, uncover it with light. Confusion will fall away and hope will make the future bright. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it now. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it now. Yeah, yeah. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it. Something can be done about it now. Yeah, something can be done about it. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Alan Wheatley says, request.
Request.
Like to
I mean,
quest
had a
again.
quest and he's doing it again.
Exactly.
Uh,
He is going to Mordor for a second time. He says, request, can you do Angelina, please?
we could probably squeeze that in later in the show. It's more of an ending song. Should we do it at the end?
Let's do it at the end.
Or we'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the end, Mr. Wheatley. You've won again. We haven't done it for a while, have we? Oh, Vince is saying also Wayne McCombie has also asked for Angelina. All right, yeah, we'll do that at the end then. Lovely, lovely. It's a good ending song, that is. Nice bit of Louis Prima. All right, so we have a bit of a boogie challenge, I see. Boogie challenge.
Oh.
Get that font up there.
Title.
Get that title up there in the old boogie challenge font. All right then. April Gucci has asked for the professor to do a boogie challenge of the Nutcracker suite, or the Nutcracker. So it's going to be a Nutcracker boogie. Do we have chords or not?
No, just come in with an E minor blues after I play a bit of the...
E minor, okay. What are the chords in E minor blues?
E minor, E minor, and B.
All right.
all made up as he went along, completely improvised boogie challenge on the Nutcracker with some extra bits. What was the extra bits?
We Three Kings.
We Three Kings and something else.
Of Orient are.
We Three Kings of Orient are.
Gold, frankincense,
One in a
and
taxi
myrrh.
and one in a car.
Oh dear. Yeah,
So I knew it at school. I can't remember the.
don't forget that's got to be worth a like and a share and a subscribe
like
and
and
a
a share.
follow and a thing and a thing. Yeah, and if you're watching and you haven't left a comment yet, please do. Tag some of your mates, do all that good stuff. Yeah, they like that. This should be on a Christmas CD, says Janice. That should be on a Christmas CD.
Yeah, we've got to do another Christmas album. Well, maybe we'll do a JiveStream Christmas album for all the Patreons. Maybe we won't though. I mean, no, just
we'll
take
have
it off
time,
the
but yeah,
JiveStream.
okay. Before Christmas, maybe for
not.
next Christmas.
Maybe we won't. Maybe I live in a dream world. But it's fun
It's
in
good
my
to
dream
dream.
world.
It's good to dream. It's good to dream, especially when
Without
you're
the
asleep.
dreams, if you don't have the dreams, you don't work towards anything.
Without dreams, sleeping's really boring. It's just a long hours of nothing, blackness.
True. Without dreams, life's boring. Awakeness is boring. Because the dreams are what lead you towards greater heights. And anyway, should we do a song? Is You Ain't My Baby for Alan Prudo. Prudo? Is You Ain't My Baby. I haven't done this for a while. Can we remember what we do on it? It's a nice, slow sort of thing, wasn't it? We did it all cool. I've got a gal who's always late. Every time we have a date, but I love her. Yes, I want her. Well, I'm gonna stroll up to her gate. This time I'm gonna ask her straight, 'cause I want her. I'm gonna ask her, well, is you ain't my baby. The way you acting lately makes me doubt. Well, is my baby still my baby? Oh, has that flame in your heart done gone out? Well, a woman is a creature that has always been strange. Just when you're sure of one, she's gonna make a change. It's you is or it's you ain't my baby. Well, maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true? Ba-ba-ba-doo. Sorry, you ain't my baby. Maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby? baby true. That bass is really up. Tom and Jerry time. Well, is you is always you ain't my baby. Well, the way you acting lately makes me doubt. Well, is my baby still my baby? Or has that flame in your heart done gone out? Well, a woman is a creature that has always been strange. Just when you're sure of one, she's gonna make a change. Well, is you is always you ain't my baby. Well, maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true? Well, maybe baby's found somebody new. Yeah, is my baby still my baby true? Is she true? Yeah. I had to put that bit of Tom and Jerry in there, in the Tom and Jerry film. What's the Tom and Jerry film? What is it called?
Smitten Kitten?
Smitten Kitten is the one. Is that the one with it in?
Not Zoot Cat. What was Zoot Cat?
Zoot Cat. One of them, Zoot Cat or
Zoot.
Smitten Kitten. And whenever Tom speaks at that period of time, he sounds exactly like Cab Calloway talking. It's
Tom
like
speaks?
Cab Calloway did the voice.
Tom speaks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unusual. Normally he
Yeah,
doesn't.
no, so many hardly ever does. But in those ones, he sings "Is You
yeah.
Ain't My Baby," and then also he says things. I can't remember exactly what he says, but it sounds like Cab Calloway talking. Anyway, maybe he did the voice. Oh, it's one of the chefs. It's one of the chefs. It's Italian time. La 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 la. Wow. There you
Hey.
go. Look at that. Look. What dress is that? Where's that from?
It is another rock and romance dress.
Nice.
Please check
Look
their
how much
website.
weight she's lost. She's lost so much weight. Nothing quite like a raw vegan diet. You may be
true.
eating mainly raw, except for today.
That's right, Ian.
Well, we
One
ate
month.
and ate
Exactly a month.
until we exploded.
Exactly a month. But that's raw chocolate most of the time. Raw
Exactly.
chocolate and no sugar.
Exactly.
Bene, so here we are, 22nd of December, and episode, scusa, what is it in Italian?
You've forgotten your Italian.
Yeah, I forgot my...
You left your Italian at home.
Oh, huh? No, the
Two
this
A?
episode. Puntata, per la puntata 281. Thank you very much.
As he goes.
There she goes, there she goes, there she goes. Va bene, so 22nd of December, 22 dicembre del 2020. This is what we're celebrating today. So today, it is only one thing worth mentioning, and it's 22nd. Yes, of course, it's National Date Not Bread Day.
Date not bread day.
Yeah, date not,
Oh, date
Date.
nut.
you know, date
Date nut bread.
not bread day.
Wow.
It's-
America. It's
it's-
America, yeah.
Yes, America. So I guess it's sort of this bread that has dates and nuts inside. Probably very nice. I
Yeah,
imagine.
sounds good. No, it's nice.
No,
It's the
the
nut roast.
hazelnut. You can have. I've tried it with hazelnut. It's
They
delicious.
made a lovely nut roast.
You toast it and you put some on it. You
Some
know.
blululum.
And
Oh,
it's
you can't eat it without
delicious.
blululum on it.
No, it's not. It's
Blululum.
No, va bene.
Blululum.
Okay. Allora, so what has been happening? Hang on. I think I have something to announce. Let me just see. Do I have something to announce?
Are you going to tell them what you ate, what you made?
No, I have an email, yes, from Teresa Marie. She sent an email. She says, "Hi, Grazia. It looks like you and the Jivers had so much fun playing Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. I'm so glad I requested it. Thank you all for doing it. Prego. It's our great pleasure to do it. And you know what? She's a very talented lady, this lady. I actually checked her website. She's an illustrator, but I thought, she's illustrating books. Not exactly. She illustrates like huge things, right? It's
Big
just
books.
like not big books, like huge walls, exactly. Like amazing.
Well, so
Very
look, show us the
talented lady.
website.
Yep. Anyway, so what has been happening throughout history? So one thing is Thomas Edison, a phonograph is announced by the Scientific American Society. And thanks to that, we can hear sound.
Exactly.
You can listen to music.
Get a
So thank
radiogram
you.
so you can listen to an album.
Exactly. Another event of interest, 1882, first string of a Christmas tree light. So this is the first time, 1882, that you were able to, to have like a row
A
of
string
light.
of lights. Wow.
Yes, and that was from Thomas Edison.
I was going to say, is that Thomas Edison again?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, so thank you, sir, because thanks to you, we're now decorating our houses with that principle. How nice. Film premiere. So 1932, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers first joined the movie on Flying Down to Rio.
oh, brilliant film.
Yes.
I've seen that for years.
And it was directed by Thornton Freeland. Another film release. This is 1932, the first mummy horror movie, directed by Carl Freund and starring Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff.
Yes. And in 1934, the first flight from the Netherlands to Curacao. This was the Christmas flight in 1934.
Wow, and we've done that flight a lot of times.
Yeah.
From the Netherlands to Curacao.
Yes. Yep.
To go to the
KLM.
ship.
Cabin pressure.
Cabin pressure.
Another film premiere in 1965, Dr. Zhivago, based on the novel of Boris Pasternak, directed by David Lean and starring Omar Sharif and Julie Christie. And that was premiered then. Another film release, 1967, The Graduate. It's a comedy drama directed by Mike Nichol, starring Dustin Hoffman and Anne Bancroft.
Well, hello, Mrs. Robinson.
That's the one. And it got an Academy Award for Best Director in 1968. Now, this announcement is going to lead to the next announcement. But in 1984, on this day, Madonna's single, Like a Virgin, goes #1 for 6 weeks. And as a coincidence, hang on, let me just find. Okay, on this date, in 2000, Madonna gets married to Guy Ritchie.
Wow, brilliant.
Yes, we still have to be in one of his movies. So if one of you knows Guy, you need to recommend us because we know how to deal with any situation that is, requires acting, music, and the rest. Okay?
The last Guy Ritchie film we saw was The Gentleman, which was very good. It was very much like his old original stuff. So it must have been funny when he was married to Madonna then.
Yeah, I
Because
guess
they'd
so.
like come in and it'd be all like Guy Ritchie movie, wouldn't it? Like, hello, love. All that sort of stuff.
Maybe. Okay, now, the 1952, the first Corvette was actually completed, but it was not put into exhibition until January 17, but it was completed today in 1952. And what else? So who was born on this day? Okay, a fabulous French writer, which I studied. I don't know if any of you has studied his work. Jean Racine. Of course,
the old
bien
Jean
sûr.
Bien sûr.
The famous,
Pourquoi pas,
the
hein?
fabulous.
Fabulous.
You need to read his stuff because it's really good.
Quel écrit.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a écrit? Il a écrit Fonder and Antali and this type of stuff. Anyway,
the French people
I
know
had to
that, don't
study
you?
that, so it's very good author. Now, in Italian-born musician is Giacomo Puccini.
Puccini.
Puccini was born today, and he wrote La Bohème, Tosca, Madame Butterfly, just to name a few. And he was born in Lucca in Italy.
Yeah, Puccini. Isn't that one of the
Puccini.
ones they sing in Cabin Fresher? Was it one of the Puccini?
I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so I can't remember. All right, so twin brothers, 1949, so Maurice Gibb and Robin Gibb.
Oh, wow.
Obviously from the
They're
Bee
born on the
Gees.
same day.
That's why they're twins. That's why they're twins.
I'm joking.
Yes, they were born today, Ian. Yeah, absolutely. Both of them, the same day. Incredible, right? Yes. Okay, it is also Ralph. How do you pronounce his last name, Ian?
Ralph Fiennes, I think they say.
Ralph
Fiennes. You
Fiennes?
could say Fiennes. I don't know where Fiennes
The
comes
one
from.
who should be not named, basically.
He should not be named,
He
yes.
should not be named. So it's his birthday today as well. Happy birthday. And that completes the announcement. However, okay, so we don't have degustation time because I took the degustation time to prepare our vegan Christmas dinner with
yes.
Alex.
It was an international one as well.
It was an international one. So Ian suggested that I took you through the menu because maybe you will want to do that at home. Mark
And then I
Carew,
should
for example.
stick some dodgy pictures up that we took, like them starting, then they were cooking it into the early hours of the morning.
Yes.
And then
Which was
preparing it today.
It was a bit of a challenge because, we just here temporarily. So when you're not familiar with your cooker.
Utensils.
No,
and
not
all that.
utensils. Your cooker, sometimes it just does its own thing.
It was very good. They did a very good job. It was fantastic.
Yes. It's so.
And you wouldn't want for anything.
How
even though it was
many
all
course
vegan,
meal would you say we
gluten-free.
had, Alex? Is it 5, 6, 7? How many courses did we have today?
Well, there were about 4 desserts alone. So there was one.
we
No,
had
there was one.
7?
Two
Is it 7?
started. Well, we had an antipasti and then a pasta. Then we had the main course and then like 3 different desserts. So like 6 courses.
6 or
And
7?
we've one still to go.
Well, yes,
We've
that's true.
the after, whatever you call it.
The after.
So what was it? Very quickly.
So
what was
we started with I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it was gyoza. I don't know. Shangguan, you'll probably have to correct me how to pronounce that right.
Gyoza.
Gyoza. I don't know.
They're like little
They're
pillowy
basically
type.
they're basically Asian ravioli made with flour, with rice flour, and there was just vegetable, and then you just had to fry them a little bit. And I did a homemade teriyaki sauce, which was very lovely. So that was just a few of them, and then a little taster of spaghetti aglio olio, gluten-free, of course.
Gotta have some spaghetti aglio.
You have to have, I had to have a little bit of Italian in my Christmas. So that was that. And then we had, Alex, why don't you tell us what you put into the rotten nut roast?
A nut roast, vegan nut roast. You wouldn't want for anything. And there was vegan gravy, everything.
Yeah.
So basically, it wasn't my own recipe, but basically it was.
Yes.
It was cashews and squash and carrots were the main things, and then spices and herbs and salt and pepper. And you boil it all up, mash it all up, squish it all into a big squodgy thing, put it in like bread tins, and then bake it for a couple of hours. Roast it.
And he made loads. There's some left over still, which we'll be eating. But if you want to meet up with us somewhere,
Yeah, that's right.
We'll have to throw it.
yeah.
What temperature? Oh, I don't know. It started off. See, I'm always when I cook, you have to be. Yeah, I treat cooking like a bit like jazz, right? You have to be willing to go with the structure a little bit, but then you improvise around in between the spaces. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You can leave stuff out. You can add notes in. You
Like
can
the
change
falafels
stuff
the other
around.
day that turned out not being falafels and were much nicer.
That was completely like freeform jazz, actually.
Oh, yeah, but it was much nicer.
But with this, you see, I'm always suspicious of cooking times. I always tend to cook longer and slightly hotter and slightly longer to make sure it's cooked through. Not so it's overdone, but if I follow a recipe, it tends to be underdone. So I'm always keeping an eye on it. So, yeah.
Yes. Plus, it depends very much on the equipment you have. I mean, as we found out, you know, our cooker was not what we thought it would be.
So that was
anyway.
lovely. And then what do we have after that?
But then to go with that, we had we had the you know, the vegetable roast, which, you know, parsnips, carrots, potatoes. What do we had? Sweet potato with it.
Broccoli.
Gravy. So that was the roast that was cooked in the oven. Which took forever, but we managed to get there in the end. But that was done Italian style, so I added some Italian ingredients to that. So it was not your traditional English roast. It was all the elements were there, but the ingredients were slightly different. And then we had steamed broccoli, steamed dark cabbage, green beans,
Sprouts.
And the sprouts, you know, steamed with a little olive oil and garlic. And then Alex, you made a dessert, didn't you? Why don't you tell us about it?
Oh, well, last week we had...
It was very improvised.
Yeah, very improvised. Well, no, actually, I did get it off a recipe. So last week we had something with chickpeas in it. Oh, the falafels you mentioned, and I saved the chickpea water, which is called aquafaba. It's very dense in nutrients, and it's very useful, and you can use it as a kind of egg replacement. So I saved that in the fridge, and then I got an electric whisk, whipped it up with some stevia. Was it stevia? No, it was xylitol.
Yeah.
Stevia, which is sugar replacement that's better for you. And then folded in some melted chocolate and made vegan chocolate mousse. Stuck it in the fridge. It didn't come out quite...
No, it was nice.
But-
It was
but it
nice.
was-
I
yeah, but
liked
With
it.
the vegan chocolate ice cream together, it was great.
It was
No, it
all right
was-
there.
it
I
was
think I just
Moussey.
need
It
to...
wasn't really
I think I
moussey.
need to tweak the
Yeah.
recipe, or maybe I think the sugar actually, even though it's not as good for you, it actually does something to the structure of it, not just the flavour as well, because it does that in baking as well.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful when you replace sugar.
It wasn't really moussey, but it was nice, and it went
was
very
nice.
well
Yes.
with the thing.
And then we had the traditional Christmas pudding, vegan Christmas
Vegan
pudding.
Christmas pudding with
We had
with
minced-
vegan custard and
Yes.
vegan cream,
Vegan
which
cream.
was made from
Well, there was
lentils or something.
lentil protein. That's right. And what else? We had a vegan mince pies. We had, did you say vegan ice cream?
yeah,
And I
which
can't
was
remember.
hemp something.
Yes, that's with hemp protein. And
Biscuits, chocolate biscuits.
Oh, we had the chocolate biscuits. So we are stuffed. We only ate once, and because we really stretched our stomachs. But it was lovely, wasn't it? It was
It was
such
lovely.
a lovely.
We've still got to fit in the
lovely,
bougie bougie. We've just got to have
Yeah.
the bougie bougie, which was David Henderson. Is it
Not-
David
Yes, David Henderson. He won, but he
insisted
insisted.
that we didn't send them to him, that we have them for our dinner. So we're going to be having them after this.
And today I need to announce to Jane Perkins that we received the chocolate, the handmade chocolates. We are so full. We will review them when we get back in our studio. We will review it. Let us digest a little bit, and then we will review that as well.
Hey.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Well done, boy and girl. Well done to the chefs. Lots
Yes.
of hard work.
It was
And the
it was
brilliant
lovely.
people who
We
washed
just
up.
Had fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That was out together. That was like our works outing.
Yes, it
a
was
works
lovely.
dinner before we go back to our families and stuff.
Yeah.
All right then. A più tardi.
A più tardi.
La, 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 la. All right. I'll put the pictures, or whoever's got pictures, send me the pictures, or we'll put some pictures, photos in the green room. If you're not a member of the green room, get into the JiveStream green room where you
Why
can chill
not?
out before and after the show.
If you're not, why not?
If you're not, why not? But no, go in there and we'll put some photographs up in there of the food to make you jealous. No, to make it interesting, because then Alex and Grazia can give you the recipes. They spent a lot of time on it, but a lot of that was because of the cooker, though. And also, I think it's nice it being slowly cooked. It's meant to be better for you. And then some of it was steamed, which is better for you. The less cooked, the less roughly cooked, the better it is for you. More nutrients are still sitting there, as well as the taste, because it tastes better as well. All right, then. So Wayne McCombie asked for ukulele swing. Plug me other ukulele. I need to plug me other ukulele. Hey, did I miss something? Oh yeah, get your washboard. Oh, and then I'll keep talking while you do it. I was going to do it myself. I'll have my my techie, my ukulele techie, plug it in for me while I talk, and keep you really well entertained. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. Oh, it's suddenly so light. The other one's much, about 4 times, 5 times heavier, being a solid body. Woo!
I think we're all solid bodies after today's lunch.
All right then, so here we go. Ukulele Swing, which is what I wrote myself in it, and it's on the it's on the Skiffle Time album, and the Ukulele Swing soundy with the twin swing, which you've probably seen at least once or twice. Here we go. If you are feeling down, there's no use for you to frown. You can do the ukulele swing. If you are feeling sad, there's no good in feeling bad. You can do the ukulele swing. If you wanna croon, you can croon this little tune. It's a song that makes you happy all day. If you wanna feel good daily, you should play the ukulele. You can do the ukulele swing. If you like to croon, you can croon this little tune. It's a song that makes you happy all day. If you wanna feel good daily, you should play the ukulele. You can do the ukulele swing. You happy all day. If you wanna feel good daily, you should play the ukulele. You can do the ukulele swing. Oh yeah, you can do the ukulele swing. One more time. You can do that ukulele swing. Righty then. All right, so Christmas time, June Perkins has asked us to do Winter Wonderland again. So we're going to give it a nice prima shuffle and whack out a little Winter Wonderland. Hope you're all feeling Christmassy. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow's a glistening, a wonderful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay. Here's the new bird, he's singing a song as we roll along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. You say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job if you're in town. Later on, we'll perspire as we sit by the fire, two-faced, unafraid, the plans we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Ba-ba-do-dee. that we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job if you're in town. Neither of us will conspire as we sit by the fire. Two-faced, unafraid to plans we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Well, walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah. Okay, June Perkins, Winter Wonderland. And then Steve Frost, Mr. Frost, the Frost Man. Oh, not Frosty the Snowman. He asked for Santa bring my baby back to me. Do we got any other requests coming in or anything happening in the Jive stratosphere? The JiveStream area, the land of Jive.
I saw Mummy kissing Santa Claus
Hey?
for Austin. And what else?
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Kenneth's decorating his house. I was gifted with a quart of oysters. Is that a song? No, or that was
Gifted with a quilt.
a quart of oysters.
Oh.
Says Joy. I don't think that's a song request because I don't know that. Dave Baruch is watching.
Dave Baruch. Your Honour, Sir. Lord Baruch. He doesn't often comment. I don't know if he watches secretly normally.
No, it just says he's watching with you. It doesn't say he hasn't commented. Tony says we've just Kenneth just reminded him to take some pork out of the freezer in time for Christmas. Wow, it's going to take 3 days to thaw. Thor.
God of Thunder. Thunder. All right then. Should we do Santa Bring My Baby Back to Me for Steve Frost then? Haven't done this for years, I don't think. Totally improvised. Let's. How do it start? Does it start? Back to me. Oh yeah. Well, let's all do that. Everyone join in. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Like that. Is that the key? Santa, bring my baby back to me. Santa, bring my baby back. I don't need a lot of presents to make my Christmas bright. I just need my baby's arms wound around me tight. Oh, Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. The Christmas tree is ready, the candles all aglow. With my baby far away, what good is mistletoe? Oh, Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Please, the maker, these reindeer hurry. Well, the time is drawing near. It sure won't seem like Christmas until my baby's here. Well, I fix my sock with candy, bright and shiny toys. You want to make me happy and fill my heart with joy. And Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Give us one. Who's taking it? These reindeer hurry. Well, the time is drawing near. It sure won't seem like Christmas until my baby's here. Well, I fill my stock with candy and bright and shiny toys. You want to make me happy and fill my heart with joy. And Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Oh, Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Back to me. There you go. You remember the ending somehow. Santa, bring my baby back to me for Steve Frost. Hope y'all like that.
Didn't even get a chance to rehearse that one. Okay, so we've had an interesting message.
Oh,
Rob,
is it good?
Rob Marnie, who, if you remember, was the writer, director, producer, and star of the short film called Velvet Thompson, which
Oh, yes.
which we appear in with Rebecca Grant.
Well worth a watch.
Yes, it's got a very interesting twist. He says Velvet Thompson is available to watch for one night only at a special link which he's just posted in the comments. So I will repost that in the green room later on, if I remember. Or you can go and post it there, Rob, because then more people will be able to see it.
Is he in the green room?
Don't know, but you can always...
Just join the green room, JiveStream green room, where people chill before and after the show. And post it in there as well. And then put it in the comments. And then
Yeah.
Alex can share it.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, Velvet Thompson. With us and Rebecca Grant. Well, it's starring Rebecca Grant. We
kind
just
of
do a
like
bit of
a
music in it.
Film noir, a little short film,
Film
noir.
noir. It's a modern film noir. And
Yeah.
film noir.
Noir. Film
Film
noir. Film no ear.
Hey?
No ear.
Who was the DP on it?
Sean
Cronin.
Cronin.
Sean Cronin. All right then. Check it out. And of course, the lovely Rebecca. Can't go wrong with a bit of lovely Rebecca, as you know. It's getting on. So we got any other requesty things? Otherwise, we should do Angelina for who asked for it? Alan Wheatley. We're going to end on Angelina for Alan Wheatley and Wayne Morecambe. I ain't to pass her twice just because she is so nice, Angelina. Angelina, the waitress at the pizzeria. I ain't Superman strong just to be here alone, Angelina. Angelina, the waitress at the pizzeria. Ti voglio bene, Angelina, I adore you. Ti voglio bene, Angelina, I live for you. E passione, oh, you set my heart on fire. But Angelina never listens to my song. I ain't to pass her twice just because she is so nice, Angelina. Angelina, the waitress at the pizzeria. And she'll be my cara mia. And I join a matrimony with the girl that serves Pomoni. Angelina will be mine. Cellarone, mezzo mare, mamma mia, mamma tare. Figli miei, gutti tari, mamma mia, pensarci tu. Se ci rindo e da vai e da bere, baccalà mano tene. Se ci piglia fantasia, baccalà piglia me. Oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Zumba 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 baccalà. C'è la luna, mazza mare, mamma mia, mamma tare. Figli miei, cucitare, mamma mia, pensaci tu. Se ci rindo e dove va, ho baccalà da manatene. Se ci piglia fantasia, baccalà, figlia mia. Oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Cibidibidib, oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Sì, sì. Zaza, oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Oh mamma, zumba zumba baccalà. Sì, sì, su, su, sì, sì, su, su, ua, haba, rüber, haba, Grazie tutti. Grazie. All right then, it's Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow, which is already Mittwoch. Not only is it Mittwoch, but it's nearly Christmas Mittwoch. It's Christmas Woden's Day, midweek. And we'll be driving back, so hopefully we'll be set up in time to do tomorrow night at 8:30. We'll have to set up, we'll leave here, drive down, and then we'll have to go to our studio, which is probably really cold in the middle of a 100-acre wood. Set it all up again and get it ready for tomorrow night.
Brush the cobwebs
we can be on
off.
for about 8:30.
Brush the cobwebs off.
Brush the cobwebs off and all that sort of thing, and get in, clean it like Cinderella, and then get it ready for tomorrow night. So hopefully we'll see you about 8:30 tomorrow evening with whatever we come up with. Meanwhile, oh we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye, cha cha, toodle pip, cheerio, TTFN, tally ho, see you later, so long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Yeah. Ciao, a domani. When the skies are cloudy and gray, only gray for a day, so wrap your troubles in dreams, dream your troubles away, until the sunshine peeps through. There's only one thing to do, wrap your troubles in dreams, dream your troubles away. Castles may tumble as fate after all, life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, just smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Say, just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. Wrap your troubles in dreams, dream your troubles away.
troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away. Until the sunshine peeps through. There's only one thing to do. Wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away. Castles may tumble as fate after all. Life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, just smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Say, just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. Wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away. Castles may tumble, that's fate after all. Life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Say, just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. So wrap your troubles in dreams. Wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream them away. When the skies are cloudy and gray, they're only gray for a day. So wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away. Until the sunshine peeps through. There's only one thing to do. Wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away. Castles may tumble as fate after all. Life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, just smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Say, just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. Wrap your troubles in dreams. Dream your troubles away. that sunshine always follows the rain. So wrap your troubles in dreams, wrap your troubles in dreams, and dream them away. When the skies are cloudy and gray, they're only gray for a day. So wrap your troubles in dreams, dream your troubles away. Until the sunshine peeps through, there's only one thing to do: wrap your troubles